Oscar Blue, Ben Bergquam, Real America's Voice down here. And we are joining one of the groups that's heading out from Capurgana into the jungle. We're going to spend a couple hours with them heading up and then heading back, get a little taste of what the route is like. Yep. Yeah. Come on with us on the journey. Mainstream media doesn't want you to see.
This is just a fake advertising.
Yeah.
For the Democrats. You don't show this, Kamala Harris. You don't show the kids walking through the jungle. Alejandro Mayorkas, you don't show that. Joe Biden, your borders are not closed. They're still open, people are going. So we're here to shut your mouth, tell you, get to work, protect your country, start doing things right.
Or better yet, just impeach him now. Impeach all of them now. Get him out of office. Real America's Voice News, bringing you the real news on our way to Panama from Colombia. It looks like mostly folks from Cameroon, like we saw from earlier. Just made it up this first big hill down behind me, and you can just see the people struggling. You've got moms with kids. There's ladies in their 80s that are coming across this way. You got infants, 1-year-old and under, and we're on day one. These people it may take them 6, 7, sometimes 20 days. It's unbelievable. This is what the Democrats are inviting. They say, oh, it's easy. You have a right to go anywhere you want. They don't tell them that you may die in the jungle. These people are not prepared for what they're walking into. And they're going to try to take that baby 60 miles through this, on top of potentially getting molested, robbed, child abuse. And I don't hear any of the radical environmentalists saying anything about this. If anything, they're out there celebrating illegal immigration. That's what it looks like. Totally trashing one of the most pristine jungles in the world. This poor girl back there is already passing out. We're 2 hours into a 6-day journey that she's already losing. They don't know what they're getting into. They really don't. They're trying to push her. She can barely walk. We made it to the top of the mountain. There's still another hour to go down, but this stuff is no joke. I mean, I almost slipped once. Henry went down once. Others have gone down, and this is literally the first 2 hours of the first day for these people that are making the journey across the Darien. And as we're heading down the mountain, you've got another group coming up hour after hour, day after day. Non-stop. We just came back down, 2 hours back down, and this is just the tip of the iceberg for these people. The people at the back there that are already falling behind, absolute nightmare. It's a death sentence for many. It's the United Nations, it's the NGOs, it's the open border Democrats like AOC who cry on fences and say they care about separated children, who keep inviting this, causing the death of tens of thousands and the slavery of millions. All of this human trafficking, aka slavery, also aids in drug trafficking because it gives more cover for these guys to blend in and get away. All of this not only putting the lives of the people that are going on this trip in danger, but being done by people who have sworn an oath to our Constitution, the United States Constitution. They swore an oath to defend the Constitution and the citizens of America from enemies both foreign and domestic. Their policies are directly aiding and abetting the enemies of our nation and the nations that these people are going through. Not only should they be impeached, but removed from office and prosecuted. And the organizations that aid and abet need to be prosecuted as well. That's why they hated President Trump so much, because he actually did it, put America first and put those guys on their backs. That's what needs to happen. Label the cartels terrorist organizations and go after them like we go after terrorists in the Middle East. By the way, they're also coming through this. Right here at the top of one of the mountains, actually we're still going up, not the top. One of the rest areas, we've got condoms, the UN condoms used all over the place. Condom, 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 condom. Used, all used. Right here. There's a very high probability that there was a rape. Multiple rapes happened right here. Thank God for the UN giving out those condoms so women can get raped instead of telling them not to come. Unbelievable. These demons give out birth control and condoms knowing these women are going to get raped. You see the blanket they could have been bedded down with, he just pulled out. It's pure evil. Pure evil. This whole ground here is littered with condoms. This is like a bed of condoms. Similar to what we see on the US side. We call them rape trees when you got the panties and bras in the trees. But you got panties and bras all over on the ground here too. And condoms everywhere. It's just pure evil. Brought to you by the United Nations, NGOs, and leftists. I'm sure you guys are really proud of yourself.